There's a niche on YouTube that's quietly making creators millions of views, and yet most people overlook it completely. It's not what you'd expect. It's something so simple, yet so addictive, it's taking over, and these are brain teasers. These clever puzzles don't just entertain, they grab attention, spark curiosity, and keep viewers coming back for more. But here's where it gets even better. Making this kind of content doesn't have to be complicated. Today, I'll show you 2 easy methods to get started. One is fully automated and perfect for beginners and for those who don't find enough time to make content on their own, but still want to create a side income stream with minimum investment, while the other is free but takes a little creativity and may test your editing skills. But whatever method you go with, stick around, and I'll show you how to turn this niche into a massive opportunity for your channel to grow in 2025. But guys, make sure to click on those beautiful buttons because it really motivates me and helps YouTube push our video to more people. This brain teaser niche took a huge bump in 2024, and many new channels are already ranking very high in this niche. Channels like Bubblefly and SpongeBob Knowing have gained millions of views on their videos, but you will be shocked to know that it is very easy to create such videos. That's what I will be teaching you in 2 different methods. Let's jump into the first method, which is the full automation method with the help of AI. For this purpose, we will be using a new AI tool in the market named Tezza. Tezza is an advanced AI tool that can make videos for you in just one click, not just in one but many popular niches. And yes, the brain teaser niche is one of them. Therefore, we will just create a free account in Tezza, and after landing on the interface, which is the homepage, you will witness not 1 but 6 different niches to go with, such as story videos, brain teaser videos, quiz videos, one of the oldest and still watched niches on YouTube, fake text story niche, Instagram story niche, and dark fantasy AI niche. We will simply go with this, don't say the same thing as me, which is actually the brain teaser niche. Now, this is where things get pretty interesting. The interface is very simple. You will first have the option to select a background. There is a green background. So if you select the green background, you can then easily remove the screen and add whatever footage you wish later on in any editing software. But we will simply go with gameplay background footage. Afterward, from the quiz section, you can first customize the intro. It will be written by default, but you can customize it to make it more powerful. Here, we will use ChatGPT. What we will do is simply command GPT that we want to create a brain teaser YouTube short, such as Don't Say the Same Thing as Me, and for that, we want GPT to provide us with a good script in a question and answer format with a total of 4 questions. Use fun and humor to make the script engaging along with a short but powerful intro. Like this, GPT will provide us with a well-written script. If you like the script, you can use it or you can regenerate it. Then, just copy-paste the details. First, you need to replace the intro. After that, you need to place the question in the question box. And then, in the section where it says Displayed Answer, write the word that is basically the answer. Then, in the section where it says Spoken Answer, write down the full answer that GPT provides you. That's how easy it is. Now, you see these 2 options. If you turn the first option on, your character will keep talking during the timer. Here, you can write any additional commentary if you want to. For the custom difficulty feature, by turning this on, you can write down the round name, like easy, medium, advanced, and so on. After that, to add the next question, just click on the Add Set icon, and a new question and answer set will be added. Just like before, you need to write down all the details and repeat the same process for as many questions as you want, but I would suggest keeping the count between 3 to 5 because that is the ideal length to ensure that the viewer doesn't get bored. Finally, from the video options, you can select a character for your video. Right now, there are just 3 characters, but I'm pretty sure they might bring new ones in the future. It doesn't end here. You can even select a good font for your texts, and that's it. Just click on Generate, and Tezza will start making the video. For one video, it will just consume 1 credit, and it may take around 5 minutes for the video to be ready. Let's have a look at the video.
Welcome to the ultimate brain teaser where the only rule is, don't think what I'm thinking.
Let's see if you can outsmart me. Ready? Let's go.
I'm thinking of something round and shiny. You see it in the sky, but you can't touch it. What is it?
The moon! Did you think the sun? Gotcha!
I'm thinking of something you can eat. It's yellow, curved, and monkeys love it. What is it?
That was the automation method to create brain teaser videos. But if you want to do everything manually with spending any money, I got you covered, but it's going to be a little bit tricky, so suit yourself. First, we will start with our script, and for the script, you need to repeat the exact same procedure that we did in method 1. For that, I have already created a prompt for you guys, which will be in the description, so feel free to use it. By using this prompt, GPT will provide you with a full script that starts with a strong intro and includes around 4 questions. Once you have the script, it's time to move on to our next step, which is generating your voiceover. When it comes to voiceover, we will be using 11 Labs because it's free to use. However, there is a minor setback. We won't be able to use animated voiceovers, but that isn't a big problem. A normal good voiceover will also perform very well. Simply copy and paste your script into 11 Labs and generate your voiceover. I suggest generating the voiceover in parts, like one set of questions and answers at a time. This will ensure things don't get confusing for you. Additionally, I recommend using a combination of male and female voiceovers for each set of questions and answers. This will make the video more engaging, prevent viewers from losing interest, and encourage them to watch until the end. Once the voiceover is ready, we need to get gameplay clips for our video. For this, you can either record your own gameplay or head over to YouTube and search for the channel No Copyright Gameplay. They have pretty much every game on their channel, and the best part is that all their videos fall under Creative Commons. This means you can use their gameplay even for monetization purposes, as long as you leave a link to their channel in your video description. Simply download some good gameplay videos. Finally, head over to Leonardo AI or Lexica AI and search for different character images that suit your voiceovers. Depending on your characters, you can easily download images from there. If you plan to use the same voiceovers in every video, you can save the images you download and reuse them in each video. After all materials are ready, simply import everything into your editing software. I will be using CapCut. First, we will change the aspect ratio to 9:16, which is for shorts, and then we will first place our gameplay footage on the timeline. The gameplay footage will look like this on the screen, so you just need to stretch the gameplay footage to full screen just like this. Now, pay close attention. First, you need to go to the text section and drag and drop default text onto the timeline and stretch it across the complete timeline. You need to add text layers as many total rounds as you have in your video. For example, if we have a total of 3 rounds, we will add 3 text layers. In the first text, we will write down easy, which indicates the easy level. But to make things more amazing, you need to change the font as well as the color of the text. For the easy level, we will pick green color. Then for the second text, we will write down average or medium, whatever you like. But here's a twist. You need to keep the font the same for all the levels. But when it comes to color, you need to give each round a different color. For instance, we will give this round orange color, and then, in the same way, give all the rounds different names and colors as well. Position all the levels on the screen just like I am doing it. After that, simply place the first voiceover on the timeline and make sure to remove the silent areas to ensure a fast-paced and engaging voiceover. Adjust the voiceover thoroughly. Once done, simply drag and drop the first image for that voiceover onto the timeline. Reduce the size and go to Remove Background, and then just turn on Auto Removal. CapCut will automatically remove the background of the image. But in case CapCut is not accurately removing the background, you can use any online background remover tool for this purpose. After that, place the image at the center of the screen, and it should be at the bottom center, something like this. Now go to Animations and add Slide Left as the in animation and Slide Right as the out animation. Keep the duration to around 0.5 seconds. Now go to Effects and search for the Play Pendulum effect. Drag and drop this effect onto the image and turn the value of twist to 0, strength to 10, and speed to 30. Now our animation will look something like this. After that, simply place the first question's voiceover onto the timeline and, like before, get rid of all the empty spaces. Then simply adjust the voiceover together. Now listen carefully. First, place the second character image onto the timeline and remove the background just like before. Also, add animation as before, and also add the play pendulum effect, keeping its value the same as as before. Keep the length of the character until the end of the question. From where the answer starts, you need to select the whole answer voiceover and take it 3 seconds ahead in the timeline, keeping this area empty because we will add our 3-second timer animation here. Now for the timer animation, go to text and drag and drop default text onto the timeline. Keep the duration, 3 seconds in that empty area, then simply add dashes just like me on the timeline. Scroll down and turn off uniform scale. Then increase the height and width until it looks something like this. Change the color of this bar, and then turn on the stroke and give it white or any color that suits well with the main color. Make sure to reduce the value of the stroke. Then simply copy-paste this text again at the same place. Click on the first text layer and press V to disable it. Then for the second layer, right-click on it and click on Compound Clip. After that, go to the Remove Background section and turn on Chroma Key and simply place the cursor on the yellow color, and you will have this empty bar left with you. After that, click on the first layer and click on V again to enable it. Then simply turn off the stroke and you will have this yellow color. Now right-click on the layer and turn this layer into a compound clip as well. Then go to Mask and simply add a mask. Then select the split mask and rotate it like this. Simply adjust it at the end of the bar just like this. Place a keyframe on the mask at the start of the clip, and then come to the start of the clip and simply drag the mask to the left side until it gets fully empty. Finally, our timer will look something like this. Now simply select both layers, right-click on them, and click on Create Compound Clip, and both layers will be turned into a single layer. You don't need to create this layer again and again for every question. Simply copy it and paste it into the next question. Now go to the audio section and then to sound effects and search for the clock ticking sound effect. Drag and drop the sound effect onto the timeline and adjust it with respect to the timer. Our animation is created. Now, once again, copy the same character from the question and paste it onto the entire answer section. In the final, click on the easy round text layer and cut it from where the timer ends, just at the beginning of the answer. Then simply replace the easy text with whatever your answer is, just like this. Once we play our video, it will look something like this. Our answer will pop out just after the timer ends. You don't need to give it any animation, just like this. Our first set of questions and answers is complete. In the same way, you need to edit the remaining questions as well. Simply add the voiceover, remove the silent areas, then add your character. Give it animations and effects, then give a 3-second gap between the question and answer. In that gap, just add the timer bar with a sound effect. Then again, add the same character for the answer as well. Finally, simply cut the round text layer from where the timer ends, and after the cut, just replace the round name with the answer. You can also add some sort of pop-up sound effect or correct choice sound effect when your answer pops up to make it more engaging and professional. Done. Your second question and answer set will be ready. This can be tricky on your first try, but after making 3 to 4 videos, you will get used to it. Save this video in case you forget any step. You can watch it again. Now and final, when your full video is completely ready, you just need to add good humorous background music to take things to the next level. Just like this, you successfully created your brain teaser video for free. Let's have a look at what we created.
Don't think what I'm thinking. If your answer matches mine, you lose. Let's see how clever you really are.
I'm thinking of something you wear. It's not too big, not too small. It's something you wouldn't leave the house without, but it's easy to forget. What is it? I was thinking of socks. Did you guess shoes? Too easy. You have to dig deeper.
I'm thinking of something in the sky. You see it every day, but it doesn't always look the same. It can be soft, fluffy, or dark.
Guys, wasn't it great? Let me know your thoughts and comment brain teaser if you are ready to start the work on this niche.